Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for another round of Algebra 2 help. Today we're going to be solving log equations. So let's just get right into it. There are a couple different ways to solve logarithms. One, you can just use the calculator to plug it in and make it really easy. You can press alpha math to get to the log, or you can press alpha window 5 and also get another way to get to the log. Once you're there, you can just plug it in and press enter and you're good to go. Number two, you can do the change of base formula, which we'll talk about here in a second. And then number three, we're going to convert it to exponents and then solve it from there. So let's look at a couple ways to solve it. Here we go. First one, we're going to solve for x. We have log base 9 of 729 equals x. A couple different ways. So once again, you could just plug this in your calculator, math alpha math, and plug in 9 and 729 and be done. But let's look at it from a change of base. Change of base in the old calculators, you could only use base 10. So this base 9 would not work. We would have to change this to log
Kira Mathis, if you're in the building, please come
base
to take
10
the office. Kira Mathis.
of 729 divided by log base 10 of 9 equals x. That you could plug in your calculator, and that's the only way you could actually solve these using the calculator. But we could also do the third method, which is converted to exponents. If you remember, we converted it from 9 to the x equals 729. And if you remember, or if you have your chart available, we know that 729 is the same as 9 to the third power. When they have the same base, like we do right here, we can cancel out these 9's, and we're left with x equals 3. So once again, you can do this in the calculator, get 3, or do it by hand. There's a bunch of different ways, but either way will work. It's better to know all of them than only one. Same thing with this one, log base 5 of 47. Now, you could convert this to exponential if you want, and you'd get 5 to the x equals 47. But unfortunate for us, there's nothing 5 to any power, a really easy power, that'll give us 47. So this is where we actually have to use our calculator. Now, when you plug it in, math alpha math, or other methods, but if you put it in your calculator, you would get, let's see, x equals 2.392. Realistically, I wish I could show you how to do this on a calculator, but just press math alpha math, plug in 5 for the base, 47 for the argument, press enter, and you'll get this. I rounded this, so it is approximately 2.392. Once again, that's pretty much it. There's not a lot to logs. If you have any other questions, ask your teacher. Check in next time for next video for Algebra 2.